I've changed this thing. Actually, I should probably do that over here. It'd be easier. There we go. Twitch, did I not just tell you to go away? Yes, okay. Sorry, I had the Twitch app up in the background. It's not the most cooperative. Wait, I have 2 viewers? Right now? I haven't even begun streaming yet. Oh, it's me. And maybe someone over on... Yeah, probably. There we go. Stream seems to be going okay. strange little... Yeah, okay. I think we're good to go now. Notifying your chat. Alright. Yeah, it is kind of early for a stream, but yeah, screw it. Might as well. Can't wait to start this. Just sitting up. I'll just pop over into my dashboard and then we can begin this. Okay. Righto. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. Go away, Mr. Phone. Right. New game. I'm gonna try and sit quiet through the opening. Oh, I forgot they did this. Speed mode multiplier ×4. I hate walking. Vibration functions on, please. Screen shake on, subtitles on. Actually, no, screen shake is really off. But I want vibration. I like it. So, music can go down a bit. These are my own. Well, no, for you guys. I'll just keep it up. Alright. By the way, I did this at the beginning of the original game too, on the PS2, PS2, if I remember correctly. Where it would just like lay out all of your options before you even got into the game, and it was quite nice. Because it meant I didn't have to hunt through stuff and things in the menus just to be able to flick around a few things to get subtitles. And I'm keeping the English dub. Sorry guys, I like to be able to know what I'm... Yeah. Shut up now, let you guys enjoy it.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossel, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
We move!
Ah, good. Yes. Okay. So, always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. It's always useful to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Yep, I know this. I know this part. Use the left stick to move. Can you walk? Well, gee, I'm already standing, so I imagine I can walk. Guess it's not explicitly true, but still. See the marker above my head? It means I want to talk your ear off. Can you talk to my character? Trying to talk to your friends about Gale. Hold on. Oh, there it is. This is called fast mode. It's something they added. Whee! There's room. Gotta go fast. By hero there. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try and be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once you're back in Rabanasta. Just listen to the captain. We'll get through this. Alrighty then, guy. Go into the fortress through this gate. We must go. I don't want to go. Maybe I want to stay here and play with my speed. Vroom, vroom. It's so much fun. Although normally it's only ×2. I have it set to ×4 right now. Because ×2 is a little bit faster. ×4 is just gotta go fast. See the marker above your head? It's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, switch an item or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer and the icon will change, then press X. Now, try opening the gate. Yes. Thank you for instructing me. I would have never known how to use a door! It is time. We'll drive back any Imperial stand between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on foes before you. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I'll watch the rewards. Oh, I will watch rearward. That's an awkward way to put it. For what there, I thought he said, I'll just watch our treasure. As if we have any. This is war. There's no winners here. Except for maybe the people who make swords, and even then just barely. In the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. What? Oh no, it's the protagonist! Attack! When you target someone, you foe. Additionally, when something is targeting you positively, the line is green. That's not something they explain, but yes.
Captain?
Oh no. It's an enemy battleship from Abercrombie and Fitch Nation. Quickly. There's like basically no way you can lose this.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
I hate this first part, so I think I'm gonna speed through it. There's no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen. What screen? You're supposed to be talking to the protagonist, not to me. The fourth wall, stop, it's going to break. I don't have the money to repair it. At the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad button. This will bring up a map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing L3 button will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way as you see fit. I don't think they had that in the original. Yeah, they did not have that at the original. I wish they had that at the original. It would have saved me a lot of pointlessness doing this. Which also, I don't think they had a dedicated map button in the original. Actually, no, I think they did. I think it was select. So much new stuff. Makes the game so much better. Alright. Through the line of dots. Actually, there... Huh. Weird. I don't recall there ever being an animation on those from the other one. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. Oh well. Onward!
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
There are some treasures in here that you can nab. Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes like a little bitch. There's no shame in fleeing from battle that serves no purpose. Except all battles serve a purpose because they all gain you XP. Clearly, the only thing you're doing by running away is putting yourself at a disadvantage. Shoink. Nice, 2 hits. Ooh, a treasure. There's some guys over here. Nothing. Fights with my dudes. Actually, I can just let it play out. I don't have to constantly keep reselecting attack. You didn't have to do that in the original one either, but I always ended up doing it because I'm an impatient spaz. Let's go up the stairs. Purchasing save crystal and pressing touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss the opportunity to refresh yourself and allies. There's more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons on the battlefield and you will do well. Come well, we will shoot His Majesty before it's too late. Okay. Touchy. Yeah, sure, I'll save. New file, yeah. Yes, I want to save. Of course I want to save. Save always. Save often. Save forever. Save, save, desave, save, save. Okay. Let's see, what's over here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, hot ball of nothing both ways. Okay, upstairs we go. Oh, so it cuts out my stuff when I save.
Don't let them escape!
Why not just broadcast it?
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
My save files.
I'll handle these.
Fight well.
In games where I get to name my character, I rarely go with anything other than, like, I don't know, butt face or whatever. Nope, I'm being attacked. Oh no. Wait, do they actually get me to run? Magic, swipe, cure, myself. Why would I bother running? They're not that powerful. Ta-da. Okay. I have no idea where this goes, by the way. I'm riding completely on instinct. Oh, that's a big cutscene door. No, there's more I want to see first. Well, that's truly it. I don't see anything. I might as well go through the door then.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us!
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Okay. Boop your snoop. Boop. Yep, touch. Really
wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Looks like we had a tremendous drop earlier.
That's enough for today.
You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, Churl?
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
Well, that's what you get for being a-holes.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears marks showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. The world map has been added to the party menu. Not that you've actually given us the ability to open it yet, game. Use equip command to modify a character's equipment. Use optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. Optimize! Oh wait, we're broke. Currently, anyway. Broken destitute. So we've got the Gamseath and Nalbina. I don't think we ever get to go back to Nalbina, actually. Hold on. Yay. Which way are we going now? Oh, what? Oh. Well, It's your own fault you can't walk around the city freely anymore. You're a fucking thief. Yeah, sure, why not? Yep. So the Moogling, which is a inter-Rabanaster teleportation system, is actually down right now. Oh, so I'm locked into this, am I? Alright then. I'm gonna go see Miguelo.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem? The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Easy work. And believe me, some of the work in this game gets pretty damn difficult. There are monsters later on that just outright shut you down immediately, unless you know exactly what you're doing.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
So here's how it works. People post bills here. People, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monsters you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the road tomato, the mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear about the details? No, I've got it. Alright, but I'll be expecting you to take care of that road tomato for me. Oh, and I'll give you something to keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Obtained. A clan primer. Clan primer has been added to the party menu. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. Orakia amulet. Well, it looks like you can't even equip that yet. You know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics. None of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomage, how can I equip this treasure you've bestowed upon me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses have been added to the party menu. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just go and show it to the watch at the gate. You obtain a writ of transit. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Road to Mato. Hunt begins. Try equipping the Orakia amulet, I assume? Use the license command in the party menu to obtain Accessories 1 license. Then, use the equipped command to equip it. Warning, once you've chosen the license board, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. Repeat this tutorial message? No. I've got it. I can explain this much. Alright, going over the basics of the new license board system. So, okay, well first let's go with the Clan Primer. The Clan Primer chronicles your exploits, read descriptions of foes you have slain, and uncover useful information to help your future ventures. So it tells you your hunts, the ones that you currently have, the ones that you've completed. You'll know the difference, because completed ones will be marked with completed, whilst ones currently in progress will not be. And if there's something new to know about them, it will tell you with an exclamation point. So, see, saw Bill posted for hunting of the rogue tomato, rank 2 at the Sand Sea Tavern. Tomaj explained the details. Actually, no, he didn't. I skipped it. It wasn't relevant. At the time, anyway. So, you know, and the latest one is Hunt Accepted. Rogue tomato is to be found in the Masca Estersons. Which is, you know, right enough. Okay. So then, let's back out of that. Actually, view hunt map. This tells you where it is, if you have it. If you have the area unlocked. Right now, I've not been to the Ester Sands yet. At all. So, all it shows me is, like, the exclamation point with no map. Alright. So, back out of that. But if you've been to the area where the beast resides, it will tell you. So, next up is the bestiary. This is a list of all the creatures you've killed, not just legendary hunts. So this is the dryer rat. These are the things we were killing in the sewers. Observations, being a manner of vile, verminous beasties, much favoring the fetid, stingy sewers and making their nests therein. Past attempts at eradication to contain the plague these pests are known to carry have greatly reduced their numbers. Yet a preternatural rate of reproduction has kept the strain from extinction, and so they remain ever popular subject for natural philosophers, keen to fathom the secrets of their indomitable constitution. And Traveler's Tips. The Clan Primer. The Clan Primer is divided into 3 sections, each with much to offer seasoned adventurers and novices alike. Hunts. See here information on hunts accepted, a good place to come when you've forgotten what it is you were supposed to do next. Bestiary, a collection of sundry notes. Sundry? I assume that's sundry. Sundry notes defeated. Sundry notes on foes defeated. Check it frequently, you'll never know when you might find something of use. Traveler's Tips. Important tips on how to make your own way across Iblis. Check here early and often. So, you can restore MP by walking around, is what I remember the saying. Yeah, and save crystals and items. Items are ethers and elixirs that restore MP. Be careful, because there are some items that silence you also. And you can use them on yourself if you're not careful. Examining save crystals, of course, restores everything about you. Walking or running gradually generates MP as you walk. The fewer remaining MP a character has, the faster they will regenerate. So, kind of like a mana vacuum then, isn't it? Anyway. Yeah, I'll leave this to the rest of you. I kind of already know how it works. So if you're playing this, definitely read these, because they can give you some nice tips. But I don't really need to do it. I'm currently up. Oh. Clan rank. Moppet. So, actually, first of all, licenses. So this is something new with the Zodiac job system. It's very new. And at first I didn't quite like it. But it does add a certain amount of challenge to the game. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the license that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. So, basically there are 12 different licenses based on these zodiac signs. And they're given special names and all that. And each one has a different path of development, from start to wherever. In the original, these did not exist. Ah, hello! Good to see people out here at this time of day. Yeah, I saw you join my video. Anyways, back to the matter at hand. So, choosing a license board will determine how your character progresses throughout the game. What abilities they get and all that. General rule, you're probably... every character gets 2, but you only unlock the second one after a long, long time on the first one. And general rule, you should have at least one of every one. One of every single type of board, because you'll get to choose them for every single character that enters your party. Except for maybe, I think, guests. So, you're generally going to want to make sure that your party has a nice balance. Some classes work better together than others, of course. To have on one person, that is. But that's something that I will explain when we get to it. Right now, we only have the one character and the one board to choose from. So, you've got to make sure that it's going to be something that you're going to be okay with. For example, if you're not a big fan of magic, then I wouldn't go with Black Mage. And if you're not a big fan of physical, then I wouldn't go with, like, Warrior or whatever. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop your character with unique abilities. Yep, I just went over that. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed, but you can have 2 eventually. So, the previous character, I do believe, that we were playing as, which was, Rex, was I think it was a red mage. That's yeah. So, who we choose is going to be pretty... so, if I remember correctly, Vaughn's starting weapon is a dagger, which would be Shikari. But, status on... actually, equipment on. Yeah, his starting weapon is a dagger and a leather cap. Which doesn't really mean much, but it's something I try and keep in mind, because I like choosing what the characters have on them. For example, you're going to want to put, like, there's a character later who screams Archer. You'll know them when you see them. Warriors who fight nimbly across hills and dales. Weapons, daggers. Technique, first aid, heals a critical ally. So I think there's another character, another class that uses daggers, if I remember correctly. No, just the Shikari? Go with Shikari then. There are some abilities that every class has, but like I think everyone gets accessories 1 and the like. So if you notice, they set it up really easy here for us to have enough technics to actually get, or enough license points to get the license necessary to equip the fancy amulet we just got. So let's do that. Now, you buy a license by pressing X, and provided you have enough points, you'll buy it. But make sure you're getting what you want, because each license has very specific equipment or abilities attached to it. Like Martyr is basically MP Rage, if I remember correctly, from Kingdom Hearts, but like that's all it gives you. So if you wanted Libra, you wouldn't get that. But it's really easy to get your tiles mixed up and stuff. Or to misclick and accidentally buy something you don't mean to. See? Insufficient license points. So make sure you have everything. So now I'm going to go equip the amulet. You can only equip stuff that you have the license for. But, and here's something to consider. If you have something unlocked, like over here, so you'll notice these squares. If another character knows one of these techniques, then if I remember correctly, you can buy them on characters that do have them. So for example, if someone has this Phoenix Down lore, I'm pretty sure you can actually just go over and nick it. Because as long as it's unlocked on another character. But you cannot get to them naturally though, which is a bit of a problem. But if another... So, let's see. Bone Crusher would probably be a warrior skill. I don't remember what they're called. I think they're called breakers or something. But, so they would get this ability, and then I would be able to, for Vaughn, pick it up if I wanted to. So these are things that other characters have to know before you can get to them. So if I want guns 5 or 6, I would probably have to go to the Mechanist class. And preview license board. I'd probably have to go to, the Mechanist class. Find guns 5 and 6. Yeah, and then get them. And then after that, I should be able to see them on Vaughn's board. Or at least that's how I've come to understand it. That might not be completely accurate, but that's what I've noticed the trend is. I'm not completely aware of how the license board fully works, but I get the gist. Now, in the prior game, equipped Vaughn, in the prior game, you were able to, actually, what does this give me? 1 defense, 1 magic resist, slightly raises maximum HP. Needed license accessories 1. They do tell you on the equipment what one you're going to need. And that's even before you buy. Unless you're buying sets. If you're buying sets from the bazaar, which I will show you later, then things get a bit trickier. You may want to look up what those sets entail. Okay, time to go hunt a tomato, I guess. I think that's what it was called, Rogue Tomato. Okay. Actually, hold on. If it's in the Esther Sands, it's to the east. Yep. So... Ooh. I gotta be careful. This is gonna be more of a hindrance currently. It's good for wide open areas, but navigating the city, not so much. So.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Actually, we should go back and touch that save crystal. Ooh. Oh. I hope I don't have to kill that eventually. Actually, I remember. Yeah, we probably do. It's probably a mark. Even though the thing is so friendly. Yep, save crystal. New file. Just because probably best not to. Yep, save complete. Okay. I want to hug it. It's so cute. Hold on. Follow Wiggly. Hold still, I want you to look at you. It's so cute. Time for it to die.
Ha! Yeah!
Cactus fruit. Nice. Yep, there we go. Rogue tomato.
Yeah. Ha.
Yeah, not so tough now, are ya? Come back here, you little shit.
Yeah. Ha.
Wow. Vanquished. Rogue tomato.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Obtained a handful of Galbana lilies. Murder some wolves. Potion bomb. poke it.
Yeah.
I'm extremely adept at poking things. Poke. Okay. Right. Up we go. Wait. Are there Twitch achievements? If so, what do they get? Oh, that's neato. It's like clockwork. Alright, save. Apparently there are Twitch achievements, and I just got one called Part-Time, Full-Time, Overtime. Stream for 8 hours in the last 30 days. Awesome. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Anyways, moving on. Yep, I want to save. Oh, what? So, apparently it just cuts out when I try and save. Which is weird. Huh. Does it cut out my audio as well, I wonder? I wouldn't know. Oh well. Let's go. In we go. Wait, what? Kites. Did you get stuck out here? I told Penella about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gate, and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since. They shouldn't be letting anyone through either way. Not in or out. These guards don't know what the hell they're doing. So stupid. If you're not going to let them back in, you shouldn't let them out. You should give them a warning.
Stand back there! Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
People in this world have magic. Just shock them.
Open the
they
gate!
should know better than to hold up traffic.
Alright, out the way!
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Moreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Arm... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. To Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
You're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Oh. So I can go around now. Good. Yeah. First of all, there's something I need to do. Okay. Door is firmly shut. Ah, you've got your primer. So you have. Well, what are you sitting around here for, in with ya? Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks have to say inside. Well, are you going in or not? Okay, let me in. Ah, the Clan Hall. Monty Black Hunters Guild. Clan, whatever they call it in this. Alright, Monty Black. Kupo? Yours is in your face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our Clan Hall. I'm Monty Black, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. You should begin yours at once. And you pass! Moogles are quick to make up their minds. Kupo, you are now a member of Clan Centurio. Here in the Clan Hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filling the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Mithuru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupo. Happy hunting! Yep, we're now a member of the clan. So the clan allows you access to elite marks that can be very rewarding, but also very difficult and dangerous if you're not prepared. So we will do some eventually, but not right away. Right now, I think it's best if we just focus on normal marks. But as you progress through the ranks, you get items for hunts you've participated, both elite and non-elite marks. And those can come in handy. Actually, I should go back in and claim my reward for the rotten tomato, or whatever it's called. I should probably also go talk to Tomaj. Three potions. Keep this one to work up. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't have any cunts to tell you about in a moment. Okay. So, I should probably go turn in that mark to Tomaj. So. Okay. That Tomaj is probably... Actually, it's Barkeeper, I think. Nastian... Tavern Master... Tomaj, there you are. Ah, Ven, defeated the root tomato, did you? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here's your bounty for completing the hunt. Okay, teleportation stones. I find they're pretty darn rare, unless you know where to grind for them. They are used on orange save crystals, which act as a teleportation network to other orange save crystals. Red and rotten in the desert. 300 gil, 2 potions, and 1 teleportation stone, which is not a bad haul for 1 mark. There are, of course, better marks that will give you more, but, you know, it's not bad for a starter. Oh, I hear you stopped by the clan hall. You're one shrewd customer. I'm sure you heard all manner of things from other hunters. But just take your time to ease into it, and you'll do fine. And there we go. With that, it's complete. So, the Threxera is available, but I'm not going to do it yet. The Threxera is about a level 10 or so. If you really, really want to be certain about it. Or you can just do it with a full party and utterly wipe. But we don't really have the equipment or the resources to deal with that kind of thing right now. And I can't remember if I can pick it up or not. Anyway, we need to go talk to Old Dallin, right? Yeah. That is Wester Sands, I think. Actually, we can get to Lowtown through any old door. Yep, there's one. Stairs to Lowtown. Going down. Ah, let's see, we have people in the chat. Hello. Or, well, not in the chat, but watching at the very least. Hello. Let's see. Alright. Well, it's near Save Crystal. Dempsey's Waterway. It's just about to start cutting short, too. It's this way. south gate, because I know there's a crystal out here. South gate's the one that's closest to, yeah. So, your three starting areas are the Eastern Sands, the Western Sands, and the Giza Plains, which are east, west, and south gates, respectively. The south gate is the one closest, but you can get to Old Dowlands through anywhere in Lowtown. So if you're not comfortable in the underground, which I can understand, it can be a bit intimidating if you don't know how to maneuver it, then just go to South Gate, and he's like right there, like literally just go through the gate and then take a right, and he's like the first door, open door, that you can step through. Anyways, I'm going to save here. And, yeah, that's all I'm going to have to do right now. So I'm going to save, and that's going to be the end of the broadcast for today. Because it's been a while. But it was nice streaming this. I think I'll stream it again sometime. Save complete. Yes, okay. So it was a nice little stream. Very fun. I liked it. Anyways. Later, y'all.